crafting. I wanted to implement something to show her a little bit about my life. I live here in Bozeman, Montana, and we're avid outdoorsmen. Both my husband and my children are. We go out and just photograph everything. We all year round, whether it's snowing, it's hot and sunny, we are so fortunate just to live in this beautiful place. Yellowstone National Park is really only an hour away. We do go to different parts that might be an hour and a half away. So in here, I just kind of implemented some photos that I have taken, and I hope she enjoys it. I want you guys all aware that none of these animals were injured whatsoever. On the front cover here, I used my embossing folders and ran in some cardstock, and then afterwards painted them, cut them up, and then stitched them in this little mosaic kind of way. These bison were only 20 minutes from our house. I call it Big, Bad, and Ugly. It's one of my favorite all-times photos. I had posted, gosh, I know it was years ago, some images, and someone had asked if I'd ever sell them, and I think I might. I would love to see what people make with these images that I got to capture that I have such fond memories of. So I'm just going to go through. This is really a simple book, just plain pages. I just wanted something that Eva could have close by in her little workspace, that she could jot down ideas or techniques. So it's really just plain and simple. But like I said, I just wanted her to see another part of me, the images that we've taken. This is a little black bear. The seagull was literally in our backyard. I have little dachshunds, Ella Rue and Pippa, and even though he is eating gophers, I am so afraid that they're going to think my little dogs are gophers. I used to love seeing eagles in our backyard, but ever since we've got our little dogs, they're not my favorite. I do enjoy their beauty, but I do not want them in my backyard. This is a bighorn sheep. Really nice bull elk. Okay, this grizzly bear, sound asleep. And I know you can't tell in this picture because I just printed it off my inkjet, but you can see how big his claws are. I do have this image on my website. It's pretty impressive how long those nails are, those claws. This hawk was out in my front yard. More of the bighorn sheep. This was kind of fun to put together. I definitely want to make some more of these big, this is a shed. So in the springtime, we go out and we look for antlers. I make my husband makes a Christmas tree out of all the sheds that we find. This was obviously in the fall, so it's all white. It got burned off with the sun. They're usually dark brown. Another really nice bull elk. This is kind of a fun photo. So these are coyotes in the snow. And if you look closely, their muzzles are red. They were eating something. Out here in the wild, nothing goes to waste. Okay, this is one of my favorites. This is a female mountain lion, and she has blue eyes. I'm not sure if you can tell with this image how I printed it out. That's not very common. She was just absolutely beautiful. Once again, she was not harmed. We just took photos of her. We did have dogs to chase, to track them down, and I'll show you a picture. She looks very docile here. I have another picture of her further in here that shows how powerful they are, but look how big and beautiful her paws are. I just love this image. Here's that same photo that I had in the front, Big, Bad, and Ugly. This is a different grizzly bear sitting on his haunches. Another bison in the snow. This guy doesn't even look real, but he is. He's alive and well in Yellowstone National Park. He's one of my favorites. He is just gorgeous. It looked like he had his hair done. He was sitting just right in the sunshine. It was like he was posing. He was just waiting for us to hike by to get his image. All right, here is that picture I was telling you about. Same kitty, same tree. She was getting irritated with the barking dogs. And the last page is of this little pocket gopher. I'm thinking it is a female. In her mouth is a bunch of soft fur. I'm thinking it's from bison that she's gonna make a nest for her babies. And in here, it's just silly, but I just had to send her Montana Adventure little sticker. So this is just one of the things that I've made for her. This is just a little extra little thing I wanted her to see my life, get to know me a little better. All right, well, thank you guys for looking, and just have a beautiful day. Bye.